My name is David Turner, and I had always thought my house was my sanctuary, a place where my wife, Emily, and I could unwind, decorate as we liked, and host friends and family without interference. That illusion shattered one Saturday morning when I walked upstairs to check on a guest room I had been renovating. I opened the door to find Emily's mother, Barbara Thompson, standing in the center of the room with a tape measure stretched across the walls. She was scribbling notes in a little notebook while humming as if she owned the place. "David," she said cheerfully, not even looking up, "we'll need to knock out this wall, then we can make space for a bigger closet. It'll be perfect for the kids when they visit." I froze mid-step, tape measure in my hand. "Wait, what?" "Barbara, this is my house. The wall isn't coming down." She looked at me, as if my protest was entirely unreasonable. "Oh, don't be so dramatic. Emily and I already discussed it. We think it's better for everyone this way. Imagine how useful it'll be." I stepped closer, trying to keep my voice calm. "I appreciate your input, but I'm the one who built this guest room from scratch. I picked the paint, the floors, even the shelving. You don't get to just decide to knock out a wall without talking to me." Barbara gave a faint sigh and rolled her eyes. "David, don't make this harder than it needs to be. Emily wants it done before our next visit. She agrees with me." At that moment, Emily walked in, sipping her coffee. "What's going on?" she asked. "Your mom's planning to knock out a wall in the guest room," I said, trying to keep my voice steady. "Without asking me." Emily's eyes widened. "Mom, you didn't—" Barbara waved her hand dismissively. "I thought David would understand. It's really just for the kids. You two have your space, but this room could be more functional." I felt my patience stretching thin. "Barbara, Emily, I get that you want functionality. But you can't just rearrange my house while I'm standing here. That's not how this works. This isn't a shared project, it's my home, too." Emily hesitated, then looked between us. "David, I didn't realize she was planning that. We'll figure this out. No walls are coming down today." Barbara pouted slightly but put the tape measure away. "Well, I still think it would be better," she muttered. I smiled tightly. "I hear you. But suggestions are welcome. Destruction without discussion? Not so much." Over the next few days, I made one thing clear. Emily's mom could offer opinions, she could help decorate, but she wasn't going to unilaterally change my house. Emily supported me fully after our conversation, and even Barbara eventually adjusted her approach, though I caught her eyeing that wall suspiciously during a later visit. That morning taught me an important lesson. Boundaries aren't just about protecting your space, they're about preserving respect, communication, and the quiet peace of your home. You can love family, value their input, and still firmly say no when it matters. By the time I finished painting the final trim, the guest room was exactly as I intended, welcoming, functional, and untouched by any unapproved renovations. And every time Barbara asked about it afterward, I smiled politely and reminded her, suggestions are welcome. Walls are not. It wasn't just about a room, it was about claiming ownership of my life, my decisions, and my home.